This is. I'm gonna try that again. How's it going? Welcome back to Central Games, and we're back with another Fallout adventure.
Neighbor without insurance.
What'd you say? What you rambling on about?
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in them pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
I can handle myself.
Time out. Nick Valentine makes a rare visit to town, and you're hassling his friend here with that extortion crap? Good to see you again, Nick. Hancock?
Hey,
What do you care? She ain't one of us.
No love for the mayor, Finn?
what is... Okay, I'm just gonna ignore their dialogue.
Brotherhood of Steel, that is, stay out of good neighborhood. That's what I'm saying.
For some reason, I just thought that Rex would be here. I don't know why. That's Fallout New Vegas. You know, the cybernetic dog? The dog with a lot of modifications? I don't know why I expected... I almost said, it's like, oh, we're gonna see Rex. I don't know why that thought popped into my head. Especially because I haven't played New Vegas in so long. So long. Also, same day as Wednesday's video. I was supposed to record all of this week's videos on Friday. However, that did not work out because the thing, you know, the game messed up and it turned out it wasn't the game at all. It was actually my computer which crashed and I got really annoyed. I probably could have like recorded more that day, like later on, but I feel like the recording it wouldn't be as entertaining because I was really frustrated still. Alright.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten.
What I'm looking for is underground.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Hey.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Yeah, I know. I've got a big green thingy telling me where to go. There's all this stuff that I could just easily take. I could take so easily right now. Hey.
Dr. Amari?
Yes?
Hey, man.
I take
Or
it this
woman.
isn't a social call.
She looks a bit like Dr. Lamb from SG-1. A little bit.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I killed
I
him.
know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad?
Yeah?
Aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse. You don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Isn't there some way to make this work?
I did not mean to
Dead
do that.
brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari.
I did not mean
The
to do
biggest
that.
scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this.
The reason why I
So
had
do
such
we.
jumping reaction was because I thought I hit "you're useless"
no
at first.
guarantee.
I felt my finger go down on a key, but I didn't see what it said.
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it?
No,
And
that
your
does not look
interface.
like a hippo to me.
Those circuits
Oh,
look
whoops.
awfully familiar.
Wrong thing.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on.
Go on, Doctor.
She's
Mr.
scientific.
Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
Thanks, Nick.
Hey, I appreciate this, Nick.
Hey is not in that
You can thank me.
that
when I
line
found
of
your son.
subtitles.
All right. Let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here.
I never did this part before.
I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
So, way to break it.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doctor.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions and
This is a bit like in
He'll act
Fallout
as a
3.
host,
Do you
while
remember
your
the
consciousness drives through
there
whatever
were those
memories you can
pods.
find.
I think they're exactly what the ones are here.
All right, let's
I'm
get
trying
started.
to remember
Just
everything,
sit
but
down
you
over
like
there
went into like this
and
pre-war
keep your
like
fingers
simulation. It was in one of the vaults.
See you on the other side.
I think it was Fallout 3. Yeah, it would have been Fallout 3, I think. Yeah, definitely Fallout 3. Ooh. This thing is powered by a Game Boy.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host.
I like how the
Activity
dog's
coming from the
just kind of
transplant.
staring at me.
It's degenerated,
It's
but
like,
it's
hey,
there.
wow,
Going to
wow,
load you
Piper.
into the strongest
Wait,
memories
just
we
push
can
him out of the
find.
way. That's
They might not be
jerk.
stable. Just hold on.
sorry. I hope what you were saying wasn't important. I was not paying the slightest bit of attention. Is this gonna be exactly like it was in Fallout 3? I hope so. That was really amazing. I loved that simulation. It was so cool. Hello? We appear to be in some sort of situation simulation. Was I just born? What was that sound? Is this like in Harry Potter? Am I gonna see Albus Dumbledore any second now?
Can you hear me?
No.
Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary.
Whoa.
I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location.
This looks a bit like the episode of Doctor
There.
Who, The Invisible
This
Enemy.
is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Alright, here we go. Whoa.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are
was such a
experiencing
dummy
those
back
memories
then.
as Kellogg.
What did
This
I
may
know about
prove
how the world
disorienting at
worked?
first.
I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Hey. Hey.
People always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. Mom knew how it was. She wasn't...
Oops.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
Is that what I did?
Such a dummy back then.
Oh yeah, it is. All right, let's
what did I
continue.
know about
This
how the
doesn't seem
world
to be what
worked?
they're looking for.
I think now she wanted me to
There
kill him.
appears to be another
I should
intact
have.
memory close to you
Instead,
in temporal
I
sync.
ended up running away.
There.
I told myself I
Try
wanted
that
to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
Alright, there we go. This is really cool.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts
Boom.
kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
No, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe.
Until you
I
die.
promise.
Do they die?
I know.
have a feeling.
I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. The thing about happiness is, you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like. That's okay. I got her.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
Here it is. Alright. There we go. I'm really liking this. I never did this before. This looks like a vault.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
Oh.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
I think his family was killed just then. I think that's what that was. I'm not entirely sure yet. But I suppose we'll probably find out. Unless that's one of the massive plot holes.
Mind if we sit down?
Whoa.
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Alright. Let's continue onwards. Ooh. I keep hitting the invisible walls on the end of each strand of that. See that? I keep hitting that by accident.
Mr.
All right.
Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
Whoa.
So, you're with the Institute.
That is cool.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
So are these
It's
like
come
the
to my attention that you've been
original
rather
models?
disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I'm more focused on these guys.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something.
Yeah, I think we're really close. I'm not sure if I mentioned that before or if I just thought
there's
it.
one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override.
Oh, here it is. We're in Vault 111.
Cryogenic stasis. Suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the
Whoa,
end.
that is... quite creepy. Oh, do we have to be close to them? Oh, they're moving. They're just slow about it.
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
That's so weird seeing ourselves. That's so strange.
Almost.
Wait, there's another one?
Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay?
Come here. Come here, baby.
No. I've got him. Let the boy go.
Oh, are they?
Tell you once. I'm not giving you Sean. God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive.
Oh, so it was these guys that killed the rest.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready.
Alright, so it seems like this next one is likely going to be it. Oh, we're stuck again. There we go. Is this the Institute
Is that
here?
your son? This appears to be a very recent memory. So, good news, I think.
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually.
Oh, this is Diamond City. That's the
It was
house.
one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Okay, so where do we go now?
Kellogg.
Oh.
It's okay. One of these days you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Something tells me we're gonna go after him.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
Wow, he teleported. These guys really do have advanced technology.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope
Oh,
I
he's a
see you again
synth, I
soon.
think.
Bye.
Oh.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there.
Alright, there we go. How do we leave? Is it through the door, or... Oh, here. There we go.
Slow movements, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Fantastic.
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
We got what we needed. The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out.
Yes. Their greatest secret has finally been revealed. But that only leads to more questions. How does it work? Where do we go next?
Your thoughts?
What do you think we should do?
Let me think. What about that memory involving Virgil, the rogue Institute scientist? If he were alive,
Figured we'd go after
we
him.
have a common enemy. He might help us.
Good idea.
I like it.
The memory said the Institute tracked him to the glowing sea, but that seems crazy. A madman would think twice about going there.
I'll find him.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I have a ridiculous amount of Rad-X.
I'll find a way to get through the
And we
rest.
can just get our power armor.
Don't worry.
We've gotten a lot of fusion cores since
Be
then.
safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Okay. So that's going to be it for this one. Thank you so much for watching, and that's all for this time. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like, comment, tell me Also, be sure to share and subscribe for uploads every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.